Hi, welcome to my second Flosstube. If this is your first time joining me, you found me at Creating with Cindy. I am a independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I've been stitching for probably 35 years or more. I'm trying a new location this time, so maybe there's some more natural light. I'm also going to try and speak up a little bit. I had some comments that I was hard to hear last time. Right now, I'm at home all by myself, so I'm hoping that will stay throughout the video and I won't be disturbing anybody else. This time I'm filming from my dining room, and you can see behind me are some of my favorite projects I've done. These are the Mirabilia Queens, winter, spring, summer, and then fall's on the other end. You can't see it. But Mirabilia is one of my favorite designers, and I think I have at least one to show you today. So what I thought I would do is just show you an update of what I've been doing for Stitch Maynia. I have not been able to work on it every day, to do my Stitch Maynia every day. Life gets in the way. Last weekend I was out of town for a graduation, and I didn't want to haul 3 projects with me. So but as you know, Stitch Maynia is whatever you want. So I'll show you what I've done, and then at the end I've got a couple of bonus things I've been working on. Hopefully I can start showing you stash that I get to, but I didn't have anything ready to show you today. So the first day, I actually worked on this May 1st, is Halloween Rules. This is Lizzie Kate. I made very, very little progress, just part of the H. I only have two more of them to do, and then this will be done. So I really am hoping to get it done this year for Halloween, but I didn't have much time to work on it on the first, so that's all I got done. All right, the second one is by Firewing Designs, and I'm just going to show you the patterns again too. I'm doing this snake. Let's see, there we go. This snake over here, but not with these colors. This is going to be for my nephew for Christmas. That's the plan. So, oh, let me get my cardboard piece back. I got a little bit of start on him. So I think that's going to be pretty floss and fabric. I think it'll look real nice when I'm all done. And I started towards the top, so if I have some left over, some fabric left over, I can still use it for another project. This fabric is Oaken from Picture This Plus. I was in a Fabric of the Month club with them a couple years ago, and so I got some extra fabric. This was, I had like 3 new starts. That snake was one of them. This is another one. This is Sheep Heap by Plum Street. And I just got a little bit of start on the middle sheep. No, the bottom sheep. It's the big bottom sheep. I have found that this Stitch Maynia is fun, and I have fun working on a lot of different projects, but I hate to move on the next day. I want to keep working on the one I was, so I'll be glad when I get through all of them and I can just work on whatever I want. All right, the next one is Put on the Hat. This is by Hands On Design. I'm working on the drum up there. And I didn't get a whole lot done on this, but I did start working on this witch. So that's her green hands and her green neck and the start of her hair. There you go, you can kind of see it. So another one that would be nice to get done this year. And then this was my last new start. This is going to be, hopefully, a Christmas gift for my mother. This is Peace on Earth by Cottage Garden Stamplings. And it's beautiful. I don't know if this, yeah, this fabric. It's so hard to get some of these colors on camera well, but I've just gotten a start on it. But the fabric is a lot greener in person. It's really pretty. This is going to be a gorgeous piece. I think she will really like it. I think all I've done is a little bit of this snowflake and then a little bit of this flower. But the reds in it are really pretty. And this one is Free and Brave. This is Drawn Thread. And this one is close to getting finished too, and I've just been working on the house. So as I get, here, let me put this behind it. As I get better at this videoing, I will try and insert pictures of where I started so you can see where I started, but I'm new to this, so I'm still learning. So bear with me until I get this all figured out. All right, here's one of the Mirabilias I've pulled out for, and I started this, wow, I don't know how long ago. This is Dressmaker's Daughter. I love it. And I've been working on the summer one right here. And again, I'm just filling in on the background. So just filling in this peach color on the background. It's a really pretty one. And if you are familiar with memorabilia, you know there will be lots of bling when it's done. This one is a moment in chalk. A moment in chalk. And this is just the middle section. There are monthly pieces, and I just pulled this one out to show you monthly pieces that go around it, so you might be able to kind of see that. They go all the way around it. So I've just been working on the middle section, and I was working on the word beauty. So it's getting there. The middle is getting there, but still have some more to do. And then all the ones that go around it. Those I think will go much faster, but it'll still take a little bit. It's a big, I don't know if you can see, but it's a big piece of fabric. So it'll be a big piece when I'm all done with it. Someday. All right, here's the other memorabilia I've been working on. This is one I didn't want to quit working on. Let me put this behind it again. This is Spring Fling. And she's been stitched for a while, and I've just needed to put beads on her. So that's what I started working on. So I got some beads done up here at the top and on her bodice, and just started, whoop, other side, just started on her arm and over here. And she's got Krynick in her wings. So you can see she'll be really pretty and sparkly when I'm all done with her. All right, and then my last mania that I worked on, so I was able to work on 10 out of the 19 I had picked out. So I've got 9 more to go. So I'll update you on those next time I have a video. This is Psyche's Butterflies, Heaven and Earth. So it's a quick stitch, and I think I mentioned this before, quick stitch is relative. Heaven and Earth, none of them are quick stitch. So I worked on this for 2 hours last night. And these little stitches over here from that first page, that's all I got done in 2 hours. But it's amazing the detail that you get on these. You know, you put all these little stitches on there and you think, this just doesn't look like anything. And then all of a sudden you see a butterfly. So this will be just gorgeous when I get it finished, but it will take quite a while. All right, and then my bonus pieces that I was going to show you. This summer I'm going to Silver Needle in Tulsa. They have an event every summer, and this summer it's Bent Creek and Heart and Hand. And I'm also taking some finishing classes there, so I had some homework to do. So that's what I've been working on when I was out of town last weekend. In the car I can stitch, and so I was able to get some stitching done. So I'm working on just some little pieces for that. So for the finishing class, we have homework to do. So this is Love Lives Here, and this is by Heart and Hand. And I'm not sure, I don't remember what they said we were going to do with that. And then this is Bent Creek, and it's just a little owl. And it says Boo Hoo on the bottom. It's kind of hard to see the different colors. And we're gonna finish that into something. And then I've got, probably 4 or 5 other things I have to finish for that. So that's what I've been working on. I stitch at lunch every day at work, or most days at work, for just 30 minutes. And that's what I've been working on at lunch, is just those. And then the last thing I'm going to show you today, I'm taking a class at my local needle workshop, Shepherd's Needle, here in Little Rock. And they're doing a Noel Quaker Ball. And I'm sorry, I don't remember who the designer is of this. It's French. So the instructions are in French, and I don't have a picture. Let's see. Oh, I do have a picture. I forgot, we do have a picture. Yeah, I don't know who this is by, but there's a picture of what it will look like when we're all done. And so we've been working on, we get together every other month, and the last time we got together in April, we were supposed to have all our octagons done, so I did get that done. So here's all 6 of my octagons. And now we're working on hexagons. And so far I only have 2, and almost the 3rd one's almost done. I just have to go the border around it. But I still have 5 more hexagons to do before we get together in June. So it's been a fun one. It's got really pretty colors, and it will be really nice when we get it all done. But trying to get this done and my homework for this summer. And if you saw my first video, you know I'm working on something for my son who's getting married in October. So there's a lot going on. I wish I could just stitch on whatever I wanted, but I don't. That's not always the choice I get. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. And like I said, next time I'll try and show you the rest of what I have been going to work on for Stitch Maynia, and maybe I'll have some stash that I can show you. All right, thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye.